Hey, you guys, I am so glad that you're here. My name is Tracy. I am a psychotherapist in addiction recovery, and Rebuilding in Recovery is where I share my experiences to help people break the cycles of addiction and build a happy, successful life in recovery. I see so many people settling for lives that they are not happy with in recovery. They tell themselves, oh, I can't get this job because I have a felony on my background, or I can't do this, I can't do that. And so they settle for subpar lives that they're not happy with. And we are all about breaking the limits here and not letting anything hold us back. And that's something that I struggled with for a very long time. My early recovery was rough. When I got out of prison, I had $4 in my pocket and my sister's couch to sleep on. I had nothing. And for years, I struggled to get a good job. I struggled to find housing. I struggled to build my credit. I'm now 9 years clean, and I have come to learn in that time that truly there is nothing that can hold us back. Is it going to be harder for us than a normal person? Maybe. Are there some obstacles that we're going to have to face? Definitely. Can we still do anything and live any life that we want to live? Absolutely. And as proof of that, allow me to share with you the exciting news of my new job, which is an outpatient therapist. So I graduated this year with my master's degree after 6.5 grueling years of doing homework as my children slept. I have always wanted to be the office therapist that you see in movies. You know how in movies people come into the office and lay down on the couch and spill all their life story to the therapist? That's what I've wanted to be. I've wanted to have a couch in an office. And finally, after years and years of schooling and working my off, I have been offered a position as an outpatient office therapist. Now, my last role that I had was out in the field. I was doing home visits with people in their houses. So this will be the first time that I have actually had my own office to see people regularly for therapy in. And I am crazy excited about it. And I probably went a little overboard in purchasing decorations for my office. Not just decorations, but like gear, necessities. They're definitely necessities, I think. So today I'm going to be sharing with you my office haul. So you'll get a general idea of what my therapy office is going to look like, and that includes 3 things that will make my clients happier just by walking in the door. Before we start, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like it, comment on it, all the things. You can also follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and Patreon. And if you look down below the video, you can see how you can work with me, as well as find resources if you are struggling with addiction right now. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm going to start showing you the top items that I have bought for my new office. Number 1, this sign, it says, "What you say in here stays in here." This is basic social work 101, confidentiality. So everything that you tell me in my office is confidential up until you tell me you want to go murder your neighbor and you bought this gun and you're probably going to do it tomorrow. At that point, I'm going to have to make a call. I want people to know that they are in a safe space, and I also want to be open with people and knowing what does not stay private. Next item is one of the things that will make people happier simply by walking into the door, and it is an air purifier / ionizer. These little suckers plug into the wall, they clean your air, and they put negative ions into the air. Now, negative ions have been known to help regulate sleep function, improve depression and stress, and even boost the immune system and the metabolism. Now, is it a miracle worker? No, but it definitely has a positive impact upon the body. This is my little planner. This will be my daily appointment book. I got this from Amazon. It's just super cute. You know, it just feels good when you go into your office and you start your day with nice things. I like opening up a nice, pretty appointment book. You know what? It just makes me feel happier and more productive. So every time that I've ever been in this office, I've noticed that nobody in the building tends to use their overhead lights. Everybody's office is very dim. They have lamps and like fairy lights on. So I took it upon myself to get some lamps and fairy lights. So this was my choice for fairy lights, and I really love it. I've actually had it in my room until it goes to my office. So I just got this vase at the dollar store. ASMR, little ASMR moment. And these branches, they light up. They're actually very, very bright. You can bend them around. I'm obsessed with them. They light up my whole bedroom. Now, the second item that will make people happier simply by walking into the office, a diffuser. Of course, diffusers put moisture into the air, and they also put relaxing scents into the air. So I got a basic set of organic essential oils, lavender, peppermint, eucalyptus. So every time somebody comes in for a session, I'm going to have some relaxing lavender pumping for them. Not to mention, all of this stuff together is just going to look super freaking cute. I am a firm believer that we are impacted by our environments. The type of room that we're in and the feel and the energy that's in the room is going to determine how comfortable we feel. So that's why it's really important to me that my office is a comfortable and clean, happy, inviting place. And also, I'm going to be spending a lot of time in it. So I want to come into a comfortable office as well that I enjoy being in. Next up, another dollar store vase. This is actually white and glittery. And then I just have these like eucalyptus and other plants in here, which I think are really cute. They kind of give like a little nature-y vibe. I've got the same thing behind me in my house. This is my computer mat, my supply mat, whatever it is. Oh, I'm not using the blue side. I'm using the green side. So my colors are going to kind of be like sage green and gold. So kind of like an earthy type feel. The supplies that I got, I'm telling you, I went overboard, you guys. I know it. So I got a golden tape dispenser and a white and golden stapler. Have you seen my stapler? You see my stapler? You know, the gold things against the green. It's good. To add to my golden collection, golden, paper holders, my golden pen holder and envelope paper holders. All right, final item, and the third item that is going to make people happier just by walking in the door. Plants. I would like to have a ton of plants in here. I might get some hangers to hang some from the ceiling. This is kind of a bigger floor plant. Obviously, this one is fake, right? But the rest of them are probably going to be real. But did you know even looking at fake plants increases dopamine in the body? I love that like jungly plant type look. I would love my office to look like that. The problem is that I kill every single plant I've ever had. You guys, I have bought the unkillable plants like snake plants and devil's ivy and all those things that are supposed to be able to live with no light and no water forever. And I still somehow managed to kill them within 2 weeks. I don't know what the problem is. So usually I just get fake plants. So between the plants, the aromatherapy, the ionizer, and the golden tape dispenser, my clients are going to feel happier simply by stepping foot into my office. I'm going to be starting this job in about a month. I'm finishing up my current job and then I'm taking a few weeks off for self-care. So about a month from now, I will give you guys an official office tour. So thanks for letting me share these things, and I will see you guys in my next one.